Hey look, somebody asked me a question. I better answer it. Hey, it's Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com, and today I've got a question from Rebecca. Rebecca wants to know, I'm going to read the exact wording, are there any hybrid pickup trucks available in the U.S. market? So this is a good question because there's a lot of talk about electrified, especially hybrid or battery electric trucks right now. Several companies working on it, companies talking about it, and companies probably going to produce it. So where are the hybrids? Why aren't there any in pickup trucks? Because right now the closest you can get to a hybrid pickup truck is that's a manufacturer production is the Ram 1500 with the 48 volt mild hybrid system on it called eTorque. Other than that, there are none. Chevrolet tried that back several years ago. It's probably been 2 decades at this point. They tried hybrid trucks and SUVs. They did not do well. They flopped big time. Part of that is cost, part of that was a lack of fuel savings, part of that was the technology at the time, and part of that is the use structure for trucks. Trucks are very different than cars. Trucks have a different use metric. So reliability is very difficult. It's something that truck makers put a lot of effort into. They beat those trucks up. And you add complexity with a hybrid system, you're only going to make reliability harder to achieve. So there are aftermarket options. They mostly cater to fleets, but the 2 big ones are Via Motors and XL Hybrids. Those two, like I said, they cater to fleets. So they make hybrid, plug-in hybrid version options that can be retrofitted onto a truck. I don't know, in a lot of ways they're kind of compliance vehicles. They do improve fuel economy. They are not necessarily cost effective for the everyday Joe. So somebody like me, somebody like you buying a truck, we are probably not going to get as much out of the high cost of retrofit as, say, a company that gets tax write-offs and other incentives for doing so. Now, all of that said, we do have a lot of things coming. Most of them are battery electrics. So in trucks, what's happened is there really hasn't been a hybrid middle ground. So there hasn't been a step up to hybrids and then a step up. Instead, it looks like we're going to jump right up to battery electrics. So we're going to go straight to those vehicles that are straight up battery. So we have Rivian coming very soon with a truck. We have Tesla possibly coming with the Cybertruck soon. Ford talking about doing the F-150 as an electric truck, and now General Motors talking about it as well. So it's going to happen sooner than later. How effective or market accepted that will be, totally up in the air, no idea. There's also very likely that Jeep is going to do a plug-in hybrid version for the Gladiator because they are doing it for the Wrangler, and those two share powertrains. It would be very easy to port it over. But at this point, all of this is speculative. None of it has actually happened. So, best guesses. But it's a very good question, and it's one that I'm sure has been on a lot of people's minds, wondering about why pickup trucks have not moved to hybrid systems. So there you go. Hopefully that answered the question. If you got a question and you want me to answer it, hit me up below somewhere in the comments. Find me on AaronOnAutos.com. It's across there. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, etc. Make sure to tag me when you do so that I know that you're asking me a question. And I'll do my best to answer it. I'm a little bit behind. I haven't done these videos like this in a little while, but I am catching up. So there you go. This has been Aaron, AaronOnAutos.com. Talk to you again soon.
Subscribe.